That's right, I lived.
And we're back.
Yep. That's right, I fucking lived. Nobody can kill me, and nothing happened. There's definitely not a different overlay behind me, and definitely not a different person streaming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same.
And my Discord totally didn't crash right as we were going live.
Yeah.
And also 1010s didn't crash at all. This is normal. Normal things are happening right now.
Yes.
Oh boy.
So, this is proof that Piofiore is just fucking cursed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because this is like the first time that like right before one of these streams that my internet fucking crashed.
Oh, okay, no.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you gonna pin something? Yeah. Thanks, 1010. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Anyway, hello everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. Round 2. Hi, we're playing more Piofiore today.
Yeah.
You might notice that things look a little different. Don't mind it. It's fine.
Okay.
It's a bit red.
It's a little red and a little more dragony than I'm used to, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. But anyway, hi, my name is Nur. I'm going to be voicing Victor Van Helsing and also handing out the narration.
My name is Moji, and I will be voicing Dante Falzone, Lee, Faye, maybe, and Joseph.
My name is 1010 Arcade, and I voice Nicola Francesca, Lan, who might appear again, Diotore, who might appear, and Sophia, who appears half the time. Yeah.
Yay.
I'm Brevi, and I voice Orlok Yang, Julia, Roberto, and Oliver when he shows up.
Whoops. I am Matcha, and I am playing Gilbert. Oh, where's my cheat sheet? Did
everyone drink while Matcha's looking for his cheat sheet.
Oh, there we go. Gilbert, Redford, Leo, Marco, Emilio, and Elena.
Yeah. Thank you, Joel, for the hydrate. You might be wondering why we're starting at this point. My internet crashed, and a certain dragon has volunteered to stream it to my stream for me, and I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you. Anyway, I completely forgot what happened last week. The panic.
Fang's dead.
Yeah, Faye's dead. He got tortured to death. Rest in peace, emojis on the character.
I have no head.
There was a leaf stuck in.
There's a leaf stuck in
Victor's hair.
Dante needs a new prescription.
Dante's very nearsighted.
We visited the church and we did not find out what a key maiden is.
No,
we
can't have that.
tried.
No key maiden for us.
Yeah, and Orlok showed up.
Twice.
Now we have to run away.
Yeah, now we're running. We're going to a safe place. We're running, chat. We're running.
Yeah.
The Dulce is ready. Anyway, let's get into it before anything more cursed happens than it already has. All right, get ready. But I arrived here empty-handed. There wasn't much that belonged to me. So does that mean that he's going to let me return to the church? Or is he planning on taking me somewhere else? I had no clue what Dante was planning. Just a moment. I'm coming.
Hey there, miss. I brought you something.
He walked into my room carrying a trunk with him.
Carry too much can make it difficult to move, so just put what you need in here. It's called over-encumbrance.
Okay.
Anything that doesn't fit, we can send later, so just pack what you can.
I understand. Thanks.
You'll never understand.
I can't.
Well, I'll be waiting outside. When you're ready, call me in.
From the sound of it, it doesn't seem like they're going to send me to church. Which means they're going to hide me somewhere else. The thoughts of where I'd be going filled my mind as I quickly packed my things into the trunk. All these were given to me during my time here. I blacked out. With the trunk filled, I open the door and call it to the family member.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Perfect
Oh.
back. There we go.
Oh, okay. Welcome back, Brevi.
Oh,
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready now.
good. I'll take that trunk and carry it to the car.
Ah, Carlo. Carlo woke up and was now mewing and rubbing past my leg. What should I do with Carlo?
Sorry, but he can't come with us. I'll ask Julia, who he's gonna get 5 minutes of screen time to take good care of him.
I'll never see him again. Understood.
You'll see him in 5-minute bursts.
I'm sorry, Carlo. I need to step out for a bit. We'll meet again, I promise, but only for 5 minutes. Carlo looked at me with a puzzled expression. Sorrow
Aw.
began to fill my heart.
Signorina, please hurry.
I'm sorry. Goodbye, Carlo. Please take care.
Wow.
I tried to keep my composure while turning to leave the room. Oh,
Aww.
Oh,
Don't
come
do this.
on.
no.
No.
That tore at my heart.
Oh.
I heard Carlo mewing sadly from behind. I forced myself to keep moving. I felt a pang of regret, but I continued outside without turning back. I saw that
Damn
the
it,
car.
not you.
I saw that the car was ready to take
Hey.
me. Leo had already been tended to and was there to see me off. Ah, Leo, you all right?
Yeah, I'm all patched up. I'll be all right. Yeah.
I sighed with relief, seeing Leo's bright and energetic smile.
Leo, I need to speak with you. Come.
Come. Oh, yeah.
Leo responded immediately and ran off in Dante's direction. I watched the two of them speaking from afar while I waited my departure. Their conversation ended, but instead of Leo returning, it was Dante who came walking towards me.
Van, get in the car.
Where to?
I'll explain once we're departed.
Ellipses. Without saying another word, Dante opened the door to the car for me to go inside. I felt a brief sense of anxiety come upon me as I quietly entered the car. We left the manor, heading to our secondary location, with the aftermath of the fight earlier still in the air. Where's Dante going to take me this time?
Oh.
It's been a while since we left the manor. I haven't seen this area before. The car slowly slowed down and came to a complete stop at a corner.
Car.
I obeyed Dante and disembarked.
Circle town several times, then return to the manor. Make sure you're not followed.
Understood. Please be careful, boss.
Bows.
After Dante gave his orders to the driver, he took my trunk and began walking. Gasp! I chased after him immediately. Despite holding my luggage, Dante was still walking faster than me. He weaved through the streets without telling me where we were going. I mustered the courage to follow him through the dimly lit roads. This is pretty tiring. We'd been walking for quite a while, but Dante's pace hadn't slowed a bit. I could tell I was panting. I could just tell because I was panting. But I needed to keep up with him. Ellipses. Dante turned around and noticed he was walking some distance ahead of me.
Sorry. It seems like I was walking too quickly.
Yeah, no shit. I'm fine though. I can keep up.
I appreciate it. I know it's tiring, but I want you to walk a little longer.
He spoke with a hint of remorse in his voice and continued his walk down the road. Dante seemed to be walking more slowly now. I could keep up without too much effort. He adjusted his speed for me. For the romance.
Oh my god.
Indeed.
Girl,
I
come
am
on.
One winner,
Is
27
this the
losers.
criteria?
He even apologized after he noticed how behind I was. Romance.
What a man.
Seeing his kindness and concern brought a gentle warmth to my heart.
The bars on the floor.
It's underground.
Wait.
Time passed quickly as we continued our walk, and soon dusk was upon us. Dante finally came to a stop in front of a house. A house.
House.
Where
House.
are we? Dante set my trunk on the floor as I looked around inside.
This is the hideout that we use in case of emergencies. We needed to hide you quickly, especially considering our manor was breached so easily.
Dante looked down and took a breath. Then he looked straight at me.
There was assurance this place is safe. But considering everyone in town knows where the Falzone's family manor is, this place should be much safer.
Right. That makes sense. Everyone knows where the Olive Garden is.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yes.
Yeah.
When you hear your family,
Yeah.
we can't cater to your needs as well here, so you'll have to bear with us.
No unlimited breadsticks?
Unfortunately,
No.
no.
I don't think excessive catering is necessary. This place is actually quite nice. I do miss the breadsticks, though.
You just don't want to see Leo.
I really don't. This house is much bigger and nicer than the room I lived back at the church, and also Leo isn't here.
It also kind of looks like a painting.
I, okay. I love the decoration of this place where like 2 bare walls and 1 painting. It looks exquisite.
And 3 wire chairs.
Yeah. And
And a
1
lamp.
couch and 1 single lamp. I love it. It's great. I sat on the sofa and smiled. Dante looked at me with a somewhat surprised expression. He then chuckled a bit and gave a small smile.
Now we're at the macaroni
Ellipses.
grill.
So much has happened today.
I know, right?
I should get some rest.
Oh my god.
I left the manor in the morning and saw Sister Sophia. On the way back, I was attacked by Lao Shu and then saved by Marco and the others. Hey, they're doing the summary for me.
Oh wow!
You didn't even need to do one.
Yeah. Then that person, Yang, appeared.
From Ruby.
Yeah, from Ruby.
Dang.
When I returned, the manor was attacked by a young man professing to be with the church. Ellipses. He also wanted me to come with him. I can't believe all this happened in just a single day. The same could be said for Dante. Arriving here and finally settling down must have broken my steam of adrenaline. The drowsiness suddenly washed over me. Dante called my name, seeing my eyelids closing. Ellipses. I know he's calling me. I can't fight the sleep taking hold.
Oh.
Slowly but surely, I began my descent into slumber.
And your descent to the floor?
That's out.
The room was that boring.
Good night.
I don't know how much time had passed, but it felt a comfortable warmth around me.
Wait, there's also another bed.
Oh. We
Hmm.
have died.
I'm dead now. I opened my eyes at the sunlight and chirping of birds outside.
And kids like you.
It should be.
Where am I? I feel my sins crawling in my back. The room looked foreign. As I grew more conscious, my mind slowly recalled what had happened.
Oh.
I'm in a secondary location.
Oh.
Oh, in the morning you went to the church of Sophia. And then,
And then I was attacked by the Lao Shu, and then I met that man Yang, and then Orlok appeared.
Dang, it's a Yang.
I immediately jumped out of the bedroom. Out of the
You
bedroom.
jumped
got
out of the bedroom.
bedroom?
I jumped
You
out
just
of the
hopped
bedroom.
out.
I jumped out the bedroom and ran to the living room, and there on the sofa was Dante. Oh, let him
Wait.
bark.
Let her, let
I'd
her-
let him.
You look a lot better than you did yesterday.
I'm sorry, Dante. I didn't know that I fell asleep.
Unbelievable. You slept so soundly even after all that happened.
Well, I was just tired because everything that happened, you know? Dante chuckled, seeing me flustered and trying to make excuses for myself.
That's fine, as long as you slept well. I have some cafe ready for you.
And you steak.
Shall I?
Dang.
Oh man, Cafe Enchanté? Love going there. Why, certainly. Love steak. Dante prepared a cafe latte with a generous heaping of milk and sugar.
Wow.
It tasted good. Definitely not made by Cafe Enchanté. I could feel the warmth spreading inside me, loosening my tension. Say, Dante, how long are we going to be staying here?
Sure. I don't intend on leaving here until you're safe.
I see. I nodded lightly as I remembered yesterday. I still started with Sister Sophia, and then I was attacked by the Lao Shu on the way back.
Please don't flashback, please don't flashback, please
And
don't
then Yang
flashback.
appeared. Oh,
Please don't flashback, god fucking damn it.
It shouldn't be long until we exterminate them all, so we can go back to the church.
Tenten's about to fucking lose it.
Oh, that was really necessary.
That's what he said, but with what had just happened, I doubted I could return to the church anytime soon. It can't be helped.
Oh.
It's the fucking cops.
Damn.
I'll get it. You stay put.
Ah, fuck the cops. Dante carefully looked out the window to verify, then opened the door.
God
Oh
damn
no! Oh, no!
Good morning to you. Did you both sleep well, Jamal?
Nicola came in, arms filled with several bags.
Woo!
How many body bags?
Oh,
Here's
no.
the breakfast panini, Dante. I also brought more for later. Where do you want them?
No. Could you place any food items in the kitchen?
Moon walks over to the kitchen.
Oh,
I looked over the goods Nicola brought and breathed a sigh of relief. Did you come here all alone? Must have been heavy carrying all these.
Not that I had a choice, really. I'm one of the few people who know of this place, Jamal.
Nicola placed the bags down and then spoke in an apologetic tone.
I'm sorry I was out when you were attacked, Dante.
Damn, you were running like that.
Things might have been different if I'd been around.
Don't. You had to take care of other things anyway.
I suppose. I was gonna come here earlier, but Jamal. Take care of Leo's message pretty much took all night. Come on.
Oh,
Leo's message.
my final
Come to-
message.
Oh no. Come to think of it. Oh no. Weren't you telling him something before you left the manor?
It gave him directives so that things would remain in control, even in my absence. One of them was my message to Nicola to handle all the duties at the manor.
It's tough playing the boss, you know? Come on.
Nicola shrugged and let out a sigh, but it seemed like he was
Woo.
handling things well. He was even wooing.
Whoa.
I was finally able to come here after taking care of all the petty issues at home. Woo!
That sounds tough. Thank you, Nicola.
Well, I'd hate for the public to find out that we took a hit. We do have an image to maintain, Jamal.
A hit of what?
Hit a what?
Michael Jackson's Star Tour.
Oh, damn.
Alright. So, did you have any problems?
Not at all. In fact, as far as the public is concerned, it's business as usual for the Foul Zone family. We even made sure to bring the doctors we could trust to check out our men. Of course, that's not to say it was a cakewalk getting things under control, but I think I did a good job keeping things intact.
Good. Nick. What else is there to report?
My moonwalk is sick as fuck. Woo! A lot more,
And
but
so I need.
could we do it after breakfast? I hadn't had anything to eat.
Our brekkie ended up being the panini Nicola brought, accompanied by fresh coffee.
You mean cafe?
Oh.
Fresh cafe. Nicola continued his report during brekkie, informing us about what happened.
And then my hair was set on fire during the tour. Woo! Oh, 24 of our men were injured, with some required hospitalization. No deaths to report. Woo!
Thank goodness.
We're looking for the assailant, but at this point, we have no leads.
Nicola spoke more about the family, as well as the current situation both in and outside of the Olive Garden.
The Olive Garden.
I think that's all I've got now.
Nicola wrapped up his report just as we finished with brekkie. Let me brew some coffee for us.
Cafe?
Right,
Grazie. Could you make an espresso?
No, but I can make a coffee. Of
Well-
course. And you, Dante?
Leave it to you.
What? One black coffee. I headed to the kitchen and heated up a kettle of water for coffee.
Can you make a red tea?
I can make a black tea. Or fruit tea.
It's gotta have fruit in it, though.
Yeah, I'll give him a...
Could you
I'll
put
give him,
2%? Could you put 2% milk?
We only have skim.
Oh.
Ugh.
We only have vanilla almond milk
Oh god.
to make macaroni and cheese.
After some thought, I decided to make an espresso and 2 cups of cafe latte. Enjoy. I made red tea. I set the red tea down and got myself seated. Dante looked directly at me and spoke.
Oh my god.
Don't believe you've fully comprehended the situation as it currently stands.
Sure haven't.
Which is why I'll explain to you the bare minimum that you should know at the very least.
You haven't explained things to her yet, Eddie. She must have been quite scared the whole night, not knowing what's going on.
Honestly,
I actually fell sound asleep. I must have been really tired. And also this room's boring. He couldn't explain it to me because I was completely unconscious within moments. Dante noticed my red face and coughed slightly.
I know this will sound strange, but let me explain to you what the Mafia really is.
Oh, damn.
Do you need to explain it for me?
Oh, no.
Listen, you're an orphan from a church, you don't really know shit.
I really don't know shit.
Rude.
It's true. They're really starting from the basics.
The Mafia originally began as the extra-legal guardians of local farmland.
Oh, we are really getting a history lesson, okay?
They perspired by developing their forces and allying themselves with those in power.
I recall hearing that the word mafia didn't always refer to the criminal organization.
At least they have coffee to get through it. I'm sorry, cafe lattes.
Yeah, get some cafe.
Then, did you know that the Mafia also referred to as a secret society?
Well, yeah, I'm not sure what's so secret about it.
Oh.
Just know that the Mafia possesses a vast amount of secret information within its families.
Ellipses.
I should also explain Bologna's unique situation. This town is under the Kingdom of Italy, but is mostly autonomous in its control.
We're in Italy?
No shit. Do you know why Bologna has been given such authority?
Because Berlin was originally a papal state?
A PayPal state.
Yeah, PayPal state.
Damn.
You can only use PayPal here. Even since Berlone was joined with the Kingdom of Italy, the church's influence is still strong, isn't it?
Oh, fuck me. Exactly. That's about all that most people are aware of. Woo!
Is there another reason? Michael Jackson?
Oh, okay.
Dante replied in a serious voice.
The reason why it was under the church in the first place can answer your question. It's because this town possesses a sacred relic.
What in God's name?
Do you want to know what sacred
Yes,
relic
yes.
is?
Tell me.
A divine object often associated with holiness, including the remains of saints. It is believed that these relics bestow special blessings upon the land which they lie. In the medieval era, many fought countless times to gain rights of these relics to prove the right to rule.
Okay.
Good job. Thank
Great.
you.
A sacred relic? My eyes widened in disbelief. Dante nodded.
The church views the land as special because of that relic.
But the other towns have theirs too. The relics are widely known and viewed as objects of faith.
Oh.
That's the problem. The relic here has been kept secret to the public.
Which is why the church has made sure to keep the King of Italy away from this town. Eddie
Ellipses.
leans back. Fucking goddamn.
And the Falzone family is the keeper of the relic. We bear the mission of protecting this relic from all who seek it.
Wait a minute, Dante. I can't keep up.
Damn
Oh
you!
my god.
The, the information was trying to confuse me, but Dante continued on.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Oh.
Do you know about the legend that's spoken of in this town?
Oh boy.
About the prophecy given by an angel who commanded the church to be built here?
The person who received that message was a Falzone.
Really? But I thought the source of the legend was lost.
To the public, yes, though some of it may have been lost with time. Most of it was purposely obscured by our ancestors, especially as it relates to the relic. Jamon!
Nico nonchalantly explained the details while Dante kept his eyes on me. He also wooed.
The Falzone family protected the relic since before this town was built.
Before the town was even built? I couldn't
Before the
hide my
town was built.
That is what I said.
Whoa! Couldn't hide my confusion. They're old as balls. Dante looked calm and continued to explain.
We can exposition dump in chapter like 6.
Exposition.
You know?
Throughout history, we fought those who sought to rule this land, and at times sided with those in power. Over time, we became the de facto guardians of the land and its people. With each passing era, the activities of the Falzone changed, and here we stand today as the Mafia.
Ellipses. Hey guys, remember when you guys mentioned pre-stream that things go off the rails? Somehow everything Dante told me seemed to make sense.
Oh.
Naturally, I had one question in mind.
Uh-huh.
So what is this sacred relic that you've been protecting?
Hmm.
Hmm.
What could it be?
Oh, I wonder.
Hmm.
Believe it or not.
That
Hmm.
Hmm.
Ah.
Hmm.
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 Ah.
that
For God's
I
sake!
can't say. All I can say is that it is guarded by a very special seal.
Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Love the information. Seal?
Not
Like a cute
the
little...
No,
No, but it'd be
No.
very cute. No,
no.
okay.
Yes. It's the Falzone families.
Dante, I think you've explained enough.
Explain more, please. Huh?
There isn't much else to discuss now. The rest concerns that which she doesn't. The rest concerns that which she doesn't need to know. Jamon, that was really weird to read.
That was an awkward sentence.
Whoa.
No. She has the right to know.
Yes.
To all that has happened.
Yes.
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 She also needs to understand the importance of her existence.
But knowing that isn't going to change our situation. Jamon. Nicola. Shouldn't we prioritize what is important to the family instead?
No. There's nothing more important to the Foul Zone than our mission.
Ellipses. The silence between Nicola and Dante was making me uneasy. I held my cup in my hand so I wouldn't make a sound amidst the silence. With all the discussion, our coffee went cold. No, not our cafe. I'll refill our cups. Why don't we take a break? I need some time to process things too.
Cool. That would be fine.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Nicola sighed quietly as he as he rose from his seat and proceeded to the door.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Nicola.
I'm gonna get some fresh air. I'll be back by the time the coffee's ready. Eddie.
Dante and I were left alone together in the living room with the single painting.
And the
Ellipses.
chandelier.
In the
Three-
chandelier, 3 chairs, and a table with a tablecloth, and a couch, a very short couch, and a lamp.
And an off bluish white wall.
Yeah. I couldn't think of anything to break the silence. Almost, I couldn't even think of a question like, "What's the relic? What is the relic?
What is
I
a
couldn't
key
think of
maiden?
that. What is the key maiden? Why am I important here?" I quietly boiled a new pot of water and began washing our cups.
Where's the beef?
Where is it?
I'm sorry.
You know, it would be a great apology telling me things. What?
Alright. This must be too much to take at once.
Well, I can say I wasn't surprised. Then again, every day has been a surprise since you brought me along with you. I suppose I've been very confused for some time now.
Da.
Dante stared at me in silence.
Oh boy.
Okay. Here's our first
Are you
choice of the
kidding
stream.
me?
Yeah, so is it better not to know or I wish to return to the church?
There's a channel point redeem where you can grab our
Oh,
controller.
shit.
Oh. Emoji. Oh, and Squishy.
Oh,
Squishy
no,
got
I-
this next one.
Oh, I was gonna say Squishy can take this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah,
Alright, Squishy.
Yeah, Squishy. Moji, get the next one then.
cool.
You spent your points. Squishy, what do you want to do? Come on, Squishy. I gotta know.
Oh, thank God.
This one? Or
I think so.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would
it's
be...
better to know.
yeah. But it's far better for me to know than not know what's going on. That way, I can think for myself and figure out what I want to do to you now.
Mm.
That.
Dante's eyes narrowed a bit as if he was looking at something bright.
You're strong.
Am I?
Oh.
Absorbing so much information. I mean, your spirit is well deserving of respect. I promise you, in the name of the Foul Zone, that I will not lie to you from now on.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Couldn't bring myself to speak. His piercing eyes. Piercing eyes were like looking into the Adriatic Sea in the winter.
Adrak!
Did we go to
The
Wattpad?
Adriatic- Yeah, a lot of these lines just sound like fucking Wattpad.
They really are just pulled from it.
Remember, the budget went into this game, guys.
Damn.
Yeah, I
That's where
can
the
tell.
budget went.
Macho,
I can tell with the
Macho, when
living
did you-
room.
Macho,
What
when
do you
did you
mean?
change the overlay?
What do you mean?
What? Wait, what? What did he do? Let me look. I'm not looking at the stream right now. Love it.
Next slide. I guess. I can't believe Ajax in this game.
Yeah. Dante took in a deep breath and lowered his head slightly before speaking.
Wanted to return you to your normal life without your knowing the details. I sincerely believed that was the best outcome I could offer you,
Dante.
but perhaps that was wrong.
Dante spoke with a look that betrayed regret over his past choices. Dante, I finally understand that you were only doing what you thought was best.
Dots.
Dots. We both looked at each other in silence. Gasp.
I'm back.
Oh,
I
no.
checked out the area, and it seems as though all is quiet out there. Billie Jean.
And we should continue our discussion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I placed the coffee cups on the table and took my seat.
And where did we leave off? Was it about the seal to the relic?
Returning to the exposition.
Exposition.
You said it was guarded by a special seal.
Yeah, not be kind. That's right. The relic is securely sealed so that it will not be taken by unworthy hands. That said, we also have a way to break the seal in case of an emergency.
Am I the hammer? Is that what I am? Am I the
Oh
hammer?
my god.
What do you mean by emergency?
For example, if Merlone is dragged into war or struck by disaster, we may be forced to move the relic to a safer location.
Well, good thing we're in 1920s Italy where peace is ever prosperous and nothing bad will happen in the coming future.
It's almost like we moved someone to a safer location now.
I suppose you're right.
According to legends, there are 2 things needed to break the seal.
And they are...
One is the Guardian's blood, Falzone blood. That is the reason why the Falzone have striven to keep our bloodline pure. The other thing needed is
this fucking gun. Dante paused for a moment, then looked at me with resolve on his face.
the Key Maiden.
Key? The Kingdom Hearts? What Dante just said sounded like lore from an old fairy tale. But his expression said otherwise. Come on, I just read you.
These 2 are insurance to help protect the relic from unforeseen circumstances. And the Key Maiden is
Oh.
Woo!
Dante and Nico both looked at me. You mean me? But
that
Dante didn't correct me, but continued to speak.
you should have a unique mark on you. It's proof that you are the Key Maiden.
Gasp! Without thinking, my hand covered my boob.
Why is it on the chest? Again?
You know.
Brought to the church and Bologna as the Key Maiden. The church selects the Key Maiden through astrological methods every 10 years or so.
Sorry. What?
They chart the stars to find the mark on her boob.
Yeah.
That's canonical.
Since then, the Falzone family has kept watch over you from the shadows.
Wait, does that mean you know who my real parents are?
You think I know that shit? No. We were not informed of your past from before you came to Bologna.
I see. I'm sorry. Please continue.
Right. Now, about the keymate.
Nicola, if you fucking say Dante, how about we stop here?
Nico
Hey,
interrupted.
Nico.
Nico interrupted Dante with a bothered look on his face.
I don't
Hey,
think I don't think any more details are necessary. You said all she needs to know, right? Woo!
Wow, that's the thing on my boob.
To add, I don't think it's a good idea to put so much emphasis on the relic and the seal when it's only a legend. Come on.
I have a mark on my boob when the church found me through astrology.
Be fooled if it turns out that none of it was real.
It's right here on my boob.
Oh.
But I do have the sign, a scar on me.
Maybe the Key Maiden is real in the way that the Falzone family is real. What
You
the
mean
fuck?
real?
What?
Wait, you mean real? The Falzone family exists? It exists?
But there's nothing divine about it. You're both crossing the line into fantasy, Jamon.
The church found my boob sign.
You know what? You know what this calls for?
What? What do you
I'm-
need?
Are you
Oh
implying
God.
that the Falzone blood...
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. Let me
What?
start the timer.
Oh, fuck.
Ah,
Are you
Kupo.
implying that the Falzone blood and the Key Maidens are relics of the past, Kupo?
Timer started, Capo.
That's right. Don't you know what year it is? It's 1925. We're in the 20th century. Kupo. How much longer are you going to place faith in miracles and legends, Jamon? Kupo.
Thank you for the hydrate, Capo, and the stretch, Capo.
That's Kupo.
Dante didn't answer Capo. He simply stared at Nicola quietly, Capo. Nicola stared back with the eyes of like a calm sea, but soon
What?
enough he looked away, Capo. We're at Wampad, Capo.
I'm sorry, Kupo. I suppose I got worked up there, Jamon, Kupo. I don't care what you think about my thoughts on the legend's validity. Kupo. But what you've shared here is top secret material, Kupo. Talking about it was a mistake. Woo, Kupo.
Listen, Nicola,
Kupo.
you're just fucking mad that you're not the head of the mafia, Kupo. But she has the right to know as the Key Maiden, Kupo. I see nothing wrong with it, Kupo. Of course, I wouldn't have disclosed what was said here had she not been dragged into our activities, Kupo.
I know you're a nice person, Dante, Kupo, but those outside our bloodline can betray us, Kupo. Woo!
And so can the people inside of the bloodline, Kupo.
Incest is the answer, Kupo.
Oh no!
Men,
What
Kupo.
are we, a Targaryen?
We don't have anything to prove that we can trust her, Kupo.
Capo.
Was that too much? I'm sorry. Woo, Kupo. You did disregard Dante's order to left the manor of your own accord, didn't you? Jamon, Kupo?
I'm sorry, Capo. I couldn't refute it since what he said was true, Capo. I looked down in shame, Capo. Dante was looking straight at Nicola as he spoke, Capo.
Listen, not only are we cousins, but we're both men, Kupo. But that's something for which I'm partially at fault. I didn't explain to her, Kupo. I'll say it again, Kupo. She has the right to know, Kupo. That is my decision as the boss of the Falzone family, Kupo.
Ellipses, Capo.
That was
Okay,
Nicola.
wait, I'm short. Sorry, Capo. Hearing Dante's stern words, Nicola shut his mouth and sighed in dissatisfaction, Capo.
Fine. I give up, Kupo, but we're on Wattpad, so incest is on the table. But if we're going to talk, let's stay constructive, Kupo. There's nothing more to say about the legend. Edit, Kupo. What's important now is the current situation, Kupo. Why did you bring her here? Hehe, Kupo.
It's too dangerous for her to stay at the manor after the breach, Kupo. Are you an idiot?
But it's where our security is the strongest, Kupo. All our men are there, Kupo. Woo!
Didn't fucking mean shit earlier, Capo.
This place is going to fall like a house of cards if the enemy finds out, Kupo. I'm surprised you even consider this an option. Woo! Kupo.
Then maybe you just have to keep your big mouth shut, Kupo. No matter how secure the manor is, it has already allowed the enemy inside, Kupo. That means that the enemy can infiltrate the premises at any time, Kupo. He was also formidable, Kupo. You and I may be the only ones who can face him, Kupo.
Woo! Kupo.
His target is Van, Kupo. Staying in the manor will only serve to endanger the others, Kupo. Since we aren't there, the enemy won't be returning, Kupo.
So then he'll still be coming after her, Billie Jean. Kupo.
Yeah. It's better for us, Kupo.
It sounds like Dante left the manor to protect everyone, Capo. Dante maintained his calm and continued the explanation, Capo.
There's another reason why we left Kupo. If the enemy can infiltrate the manor that easily, he could have attacked as soon as she entered our custody, Kupo.
Oh, timer's up. No more Kupo.
Fuck yeah. There must have been a reason that he attacked only now. If so, going into hiding takes priority, and then preparing ourselves while gathering intel.
I see. Kupo! I can understand that reasoning. It would be unwise to take action without information. And there's something I didn't share yet in regards to the attacker, Eddie. I spoke with our men at the scene, and he cross-referenced their description of his appearance with my data. Hee.
Nicolo's smiling gently. I could hear that his tone of voice is more serious.
The person who attacked was my informant. His name is Urlock Sholmes. Hee.
Gasp!
Our misguided rat hunt last time was because Orlok sold me bad information. Tee. It was just about then that Orlok struck. The dots seem to connect, don't they? Jamon.
True. Furthermore, he calls himself a disciple. The average informant wouldn't know about the disciples.
Then Orlok must be associated with the church. It seems I've been had. I thought I did a thorough background check on him, Jamon. Then again, I guess his background was too clean. There was absolutely nothing distinct about him. Annie?
Can I ask a question?
No.
Okay, I'm going anyway. Who are these people that are calling themselves disciples?
They are a group of people who monitored us to ensure that we're properly fulfilling our role as guardians of the relic. They are disciples of the church.
So they monitor the calzone. I nodded and tried to absorb the information.
There's something else that bothers me. It's about when we captured that Lao Shu. He looked at her and called her the key maiden.
He's talking about that time when...
Are we flashing back? We're flashing back.
Absolutely.
Ha ha ha. Key maiden.
Another useful flashback.
I remember that very well.
There's only a select few who actually know about the key maiden. Within the Falzone family, only those with Falzone blood in the upper echelons know. And even fewer know who exactly the Key Maiden is.
So the Lao Shu got their information from someone else?
Precisely.
We bought Orlok's intel to strike the Lao Shu, but it led us nowhere, any. At the same time, Disciple made us move and attacked our manor.
That doesn't sound like a coincidence.
No.
Yeah, and the Disciple, or rather, the church, is probably connected to the Lao Shu.
That would connect the dots, but the church working with the Lao Shu?
We've been in this safe house for like 50 minutes.
I couldn't and didn't want to believe that to be true.
When I met the leader of the Lao Shu, Yang, he mentioned he wanted in on the blessings. He also sounded like he knew more about what was going on. He may be getting his information from the church.
Ellipses.
I heard Orlok say that they won't be offering the same protection they have been. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I recall hearing that as well.
If so, Eddie, maybe the Lao Shu intends on earning the church's protection in the Foul Zone's place. If they replace the Foul Zone, it'd be easy for them to take full control of this town. Woo!
Or maybe the church simply has them working for hire.
Ellipses. Each of us were deep in thought, unable to come up with a clear answer.
We don't have enough information to act on. What we can assume is that the disciples will try to target her again. Furthermore, it's clear that the church has turned on the Falzone family.
You're right. Even if we don't know what the Lao Shu's true intentions are, woo! It wouldn't be a stretch to assume they're planning to obtain rights to control the town, Eddie.
Wait, does this mean that Yang is going to be coming after the Foul Zone?
Even if the disciple has no reason to strike our manor now, Yang still has a reason to weaken the Falzone family.
And since you're here, the time is right for them to attack the manor again.
Right. That will probably happen sooner rather than later. Yang won't let this opportunity slide.
I guess our efforts in reducing their numbers has already started to pay off, Jamal.
Nicola chuckled and shrugged with irony. Dante nodded briefly, then gave his orders.
Woo 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 woo.
Nicola, let you handle all men. Get
Oh.
everyone ready to face the Lao Shu.
In a fight, right?
In a fight? Getting ready for a fight, right?
Sure.
Understood. What about you?
Mission as boss of the Falzone family is to protect her and the relic. Nothing supersedes that duty.
Woo!
There was tension in the air, but I mustered my courage to ask a simple question.
Thank you.
If the Falzone family has been guarding the relic all this time, can't you speak with the church? Dante and Nico looked at me with the surprise on their faces. I mean, why would the church suddenly turn its back on the Falzone family? Maybe there must have been some kind of misunderstanding.
That. True. This is irrational behavior from the church, especially considering that the Falzone has not strayed from its mission. Perhaps we should determine why the church has suddenly decided to betray us.
Then let's wrap this up. It seems our priority is Eddie.
Nicola paused for a moment, choosing his words carefully.
To gather information and to find a way to negotiate with the church. Woo! Of course, we'll need to tend to the Lao Shu as well. Jamal.
Dante nodded in silence. Man, this room's boring. I placed my hand around my cup and it had grown cold again.
God damn it.
I'm wasting so much cafe. So much cafe.
We're still in the
Ellipses.
fucking safe house.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
At least go to
prove it's
another
safe.
room.
We can't leave. So many things were being revealed and I couldn't seem to get myself settled. As thoughts took me into the night, I felt myself shivering from the cold. It's so cold! Probably because there's nothing in this room. The bitter cold made me think of the warmth I felt with Carlo around. I hope Carlo isn't lonely. Carlo! I heard mewing from my feet. Surprised they picked up Carlo's small body. Why are you here? I don't know who that is.
I'm out of here!
Oh.
God damn it.
Leo!
I found my way here.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize you'd come.
Tom,
This isn't your route.
I just
Yeah, this
got
isn't your route.
here. I don't have a route, actually. I had to report to the boss.
I see. Are you alright? How's your wound been healing?
I'm dying. Dying to interrupt your route more.
Okay.
You worry too much. It was really just a scratch. I'm all okay now.
Thank goodness. Seeing Leo's bright smile put me at ease once again.
You're here. What do you have for me, Leo?
Boss, as you suspected, the loud shoe struck at the manor this evening.
Already?
Man, we're fine. The police arrived on the scene, so Lao Shu retreated pretty quickly.
The police? They came?
Yes. And it's all because of the boss. Your setup with Mako was perfect. It really minimized the damage done to us.
I see. That's good to hear. I could feel the tension inside me dissipate after hearing Leo's report.
I expected allow Shu to leave when the police arrived, since they could be connected to the church. After all, I doubt the church wants to face the authorities of the Kingdom of Italy.
So the Laoshu won't attack the Foul Zone? Will they leave you alone now?
For the time being, their numbers have also dwindled, so I doubt they'll strike again anytime soon. But we can't move as an organization either.
Yeah, the damage was minimal, but we did still take a hit. That disciple hurt a lot of our members too.
I suspect we'll be at a standstill for a while now.
Ellipses. I felt unsettled at the idea that we didn't know what would happen next.
Oh, that's all I have to report, boss. By the way, is Nicola around? Nervous?
Come to think of it, I haven't seen him.
Knowing him, he's probably taken action on his own. I'll send him to the manor if he comes here. Nicola will handle things there as planned.
Woo!
Shit.
Understood. Also, per your orders, the only ones who know of this place are Nicola and myself, not Julia. No one
Course
else
not.
in the family knows, so I'll be the contact person for now.
Good. Be careful that you're not being tracked.
Yeah, I'll take my leave now.
The room was quiet again with Leo's departure.
This
Back
whole
in the
stream is
boring
in the safe
room.
house, I swear to God.
The time felt like it flew by with Carlo and Leo. Pretty dark outside already. Wish I could see it, but I just sense it. Hey, Dante, I know it's a bit late, but how about I make dinner for us?
It's fine. I'm not feeling hungry.
It's
Ellipses.
so dark outside, zooms in on a painting.
Yeah, I understand this may not be the time to relax and enjoy a meal, but you need to eat because of the current situation. Staying healthy is important. A full stomach can help lift your spirits. More than that painting over there, surely.
Damn.
That... Then, if you could.
Why, yes, I'll whip up something right away.
Oh boy, what is she cooking?
I cooked a dinner using the ingredients Nicola brought, then set at the table with Dante. We're not even fucking explaining it! Forgive me. It's a bit simple. If only we knew what it was.
No. Enough.
I should be able to make something better tomorrow.
Oh
If
my
only we
God.
knew what I was making tonight.
Just say it's like spaghetti or something.
No, we can't say it.
No. Push yourself.
Ellipses.
That.
They ran out of budget to name another Italian word. Our conversation wasn't faring well. I couldn't seem to come up with any good topics, given the way things were.
Speaking of which,
Dante set down his spoon and looked at me.
I've eaten the dulce. I believe this is the first time I've had you dinner.
Don't lose it.
What, about the dulce?
Yeah.
The dessert? The dulce?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. If only I could make dinner as good as Julia. Wish I could learn from her more. Wish she showed up more.
No, it's good. It's comforting.
Dante had a gentle look on his face as he spoke to me in a soft tone. I was pleased to hear and compliment my cooking. I washed the dishes after dinner and thought it might be a good time to speak with Dante. Dante?
That.
He's not answering me. Dante? No wonder he wasn't answering me. He had fallen asleep on the sofa. Wake up, Dante. You're gonna catch a cold like this.
That's not.
That's.
Come to think of it, I was sleeping on the sofa last night as well.
Do you have a cold?
I have a cold. Huh? But I woke up in bed. Wait,
Lord.
did Dante take me there? I was embarrassed at how long it took me to realize that.
Oh, good
I'm
thing you're
embarrassed.
self-aware. I am glad you're self-aware.
I was also grateful they showed me such kindness towards me
So fucking-
by putting me to bed. But I can't carry Dante to bed.
Oh my god.
Not wanting him to catch a cold, I went around the sofa to nudge his shoulder. Dante, wake the fuck up.
Bring him a blanket.
What timing? Carlos suddenly pounced at my feet, swatting them with his tiny clawed paws. Ah! I lurched forward, extending my arms to keep my... This is Wattpad quality! Oh, fuck!
Oh my god.
Oh
Hello
my
there.
goodness.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Yes! I found myself looking right into Dante's face. Did I just let out a scream? Maybe I've touched him a bit. Dante's eyelashes fluttered as eyelids opened slowly, revealing a cold azure blue.
If you say azure blue one more time.
Azure blue.
Man, what's the matter?
I'm doing a reverse anime scene, Dante. It's not what you think,
Why did they
Dante.
draw her?
They don't want to. This game doesn't like women. Do you think they like women in this game? No, they don't. They say
Have you
Oh
seen
my
the state of
God.
Julia?
You see, Julia? You were asleep, so I just wanted to wake you, and
I see. I didn't realize I had fallen asleep. That's.
he was looking right at me, but it seemed like he wasn't fully awake yet. But soon the haze in his eyes start to clear, and... What the... No! I noticed a tinge of red sweep across his cheeks and began to stutter.
What's going on here?
Wattpad. I quickly replied. Are we gonna say I didn't mean to, or nothing?
Nothing.
Actually, yeah, nothing. Yeah, it's you this time. Nothing. Nothing. This is just a coincidence. Just a coinky dink.
A coincidence?
But if you didn't do anything, you wouldn't be in this situation.
It's nothing. I'm telling the truth. I wasn't trying to do something to you while you were asleep. Why are you saying this?
Why would you say those words out loud with your word mouth?
That
I'm trying to eat goldfish.
Uh-huh.
what? Even if you did, I could probably counter.
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry.
Hello? Hi?
Um,
This was an accident, really.
Isn't malicious, but what do you want me to do here?
Forget the whole thing happened, huh?
If you can't push yourself back up, I can help. That is, if you don't mind me holding you.
Wait, let me think for a second.
What do you mean? Let me think.
I need to think.
on.
I needed to somehow make space between Dante and myself, but
Girl.
I couldn't move because he was too close. I could feel my heart beating faster now.
Oh no!
What should I? My mind was starting to overheat.
Oh my God.
Looking into his beautiful eyes was mesmerizing.
You did
I
say
hate
sure,
this
at
game.
least.
I hate this game. I couldn't get my thoughts together. I felt like I was floating on air.
That.
Dante wasn't saying anything. We were just staring at one another.
Oh my
I
God.
wonder how long we've been like this.
Too long.
Yes, too long.
Hey,
I came to my senses and moved away. Finally, my brain fucking worked.
finally.
I felt my hands, my body coming in contact with his as I pushed myself back.
What?
But I needed to move or else I didn't know what would have happened.
Girl.
Like where your titties pressed up against his chest? Is that what you were saying?
Whoa!
My astrological titties were against his chest. I straightened myself up and tried to continue what I was going to say. If you're going to sleep, you should go to the bedroom. You'll catch a cold here.
You're right.
He nodded and then stood up from the sofa. Good night, Dante.
Night.
Awkward.
With that, Dante walked slowly on shaky knees as if he were ready to sleep.
Hey, I'm Leo.
Oh no,
Imagine.
ellipses.
Woo!
I'm gonna have to live with Dante for a while, aren't I? Just thinking about what happened was making my heart race again. I shook the thought out of my head and quickly headed to my bedroom. We won't get a CG of that though. I should go to sleep already. After all, there's no telling what may happen.
Where is she sleeping? On the couch? She's gonna get a cold.
I thought to myself sternly.
She's sleeping in
Even
the
so.
abyss.
Such a cold.
They couldn't afford they had so much money here, but they can't afford a bed CG for this location.
They have to draw Dante's azure eyes.
Yeah. They need to like have the budget to see him even
Azure
closer.
blue.
Yeah. Even so, after changing my clothes and climbing into bed, I can feel my heart race even faster. Chapter 6.
Whoa!
God.
Chapter 6.
Whoa!
Cosienza.
It's been a week since we moved into Valzone's hideout. Life here is a lot more peaceful than I expected.
Please don't have this in the background. Please don't.
There wasn't anyone around to cater to us, unlike when we lived in the manor. But this place felt a lot more like home. Made me feel a bit better than before. we haven't redecorated yet. It's just fine. Also, ever since we moved in, I noticed things I hadn't noticed before. like the 4 candles. I actually noticed that there were 6 of them. Wow.
Whoa! Permanent.
Morning arrived. I stood in the kitchen, boiling some water to prepare a morning coffee.
Gonna get a kid.
No.
That.
Oh, good morning, Dante.
Good morning.
Brekkie will be ready soon. You can have a seat at the table if you'd like.
Dad.
We've become such great friends. Dante headed to the table without a word. Doesn't seem like he's in a bad mood. He just wasn't a morning person. He wakes up on his own, but he rarely ever spoke right out of bed. Come to think of it, I don't recall seeing Dante at Brekkie with the others before. Would you like an espresso or maybe a cup of cappuccino?
Or what? The she.
Or cafe?
Pacino.
Red tea.
with with plenty of sugar?
Dad.
He didn't answer, but it looked like he nodded. Looked like it, though. His somewhat childish behavior brought a smile to my face as I worked. Good morning, Carlo. I'll get your milk ready right now. Here you go. Oh, wait, sorry. I set down a plate of ricotta cheese with honey and a cup of sweet cappuccino. Dante clasped his hands together in a short prayer, then began eating. Back at the church, we made a very hearty breakfast for all the children, but Brekkie was usually a lot simpler. It usually included breads like brioche or cornetto accompanied by a cup of coffee. Seems like Dante eats more when he's served ricotta. After serving Carlo his milk, I sat at the table. Dante, would you like more honey?
Please.
He never verbally expressed his dislike of certain foods, but it did show. His brows might twitch or he'd stop chewing. I started to take notice of these quirks. I think he likes this Brekkie. Good. It looks like the amount of sugar in his cappuccino is just right.
Hey, 2 milk.
Take notes.
That was quite delicious. Thank you.
Heh. You're welcome. Dante's expression looked a lot sharper now after he had his Brekkie.
Dad.
I decided to speak to him since he seemed bored looking at his empty plate and the empty room with only one painting on it. Oh, I'll take care of it.
Thank you for taking care of everything.
Don't mention it. Back at church, there was a lot more to clean, so this is nothing.
Dad.
I bet he's noticed that I've been doing all the chores because of what happened when I pinned him to the couch. It was the day after we arrived here.
You gotta be
Are
kidding
you
me.
kidding me? Are you serious right now?
Whoa.
Dante, oh wait, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Dante offered to help with the chores only to accidentally break the dishes. He wasn't that he was clumsy. He just wasn't accustomed to doing common chores like a man. Because it's 1920s Italy. I never expected him to handle things like this anyway, especially as the family's boss. Me, a woman, will do this. So I asked him to leave everything to me. But I suppose it's made him feel like he's forcing me to do everything. He does ask if there's any way he can repay me, though. Ironic, considering he's the one taking care of me with all that's happening. Ellipses. Still, I couldn't hold back a smile at the thought of him trying his best to help me out. Just when I finished cleaning up, Leo came to visit.
I'm here to report to the boss. I also brought some food. So I'll drop it off in the kitchen right now.
Ah, this much? It must have been heavy. Thank you, Leo.
No problem at all. If you need anything else, feel free to let it. Come on, Carlo, don't bite my feet. I put my grippers away for a reason. That's dangerous. I could step on you.
God damn it.
Put those grippers away. I'm sorry, Leo. Carlo, go over there and play, okay?
Don't get in trouble now, Carlo.
He's a cat. He will get in trouble.
Well, that's all the food for today.
Thank you very much, Leo. Leo
Wow.
coughed a bit to clear his throat, then went to see Dante.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, boss. I'd like to report that
Sure. The Lao Shu and the church are making their move.
there haven't been any developments on that yet. Nicola is currently trying to get in contact with the church, but it isn't going well. So he mentioned that maybe need to go. Wait, he may need to go to Rome to see them.
Ellipses.
The-
My shoulders fell a bit, hearing that things weren't going well with the church.
Think of a backup plan. Here, these are my orders for today.
I'll make sure to get this this gets relayed. I'll report back if anything of interest happens. I'm sorry for bothering you so often. I'll take my leave now, boss.
Leo bowed his head to Dante, then looked towards me and Carlo with a smile.
I'll bring more good things to eat next time I'm here. I'll see you again too, Carlo. My feet aren't on the menu though.
Thank you, Leo, and be careful. Leo took off after playing a bit with Carlo on his way to the door.
You're in purgatory.
I heard rustling behind me and turned to see Dante going through the newspaper Leo brought.
Ah,
Read anything interesting?
I mean, I literally just picked it up, but a discussion is being held in Locarno, Switzerland.
A discussion? About what?
Probably war. To put it simply, several European countries are in talks to bring peace to the region.
In 1920s Europe?
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
If the treaty gets signed, the conflict in Germany should dissolve in a
World
peaceful
War
fashion.
One?
I'm just gonna like put a I'm just gonna say something. Later in some of the routes, they do talk about the building of World War II.
Post
Oh god.
Yeah, that's wonderful. The peace should be everlasting.
Do we have to watch out for Mussolini on a run?
Mussolini is actually mentioned.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god.
They do mention Mussolini.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it also means that there will be more stability among the countries involved.
Everlasting stability?
That should help alleviate some of the tension that could otherwise lead to warfare.
Whoops.
Oops. Uh-oh. Oopsies. I do hope that they'll come to an agreement that lasts for years.
Mm-hmm.
The Foul Zone does have trade relations with other countries, which would explain why Dante was so keen about the world affairs and the economy. Ellipses. Hope he doesn't foresee a Great Depression happening. I went to the kitchen to brew fresh coffee so that Dante could enjoy his paper. After serving lunch, I had some spare time. With nothing else to do, I decided to tidy up the place. Not much to do here.
In
Just gonna-
purgatory.
Yeah. Not that it was dirty, but there are a few spots here and there that were bothering me, like the painting, the whole painting. I cleaned the kitchen already, so today I'll clean the living room. Because it's the only one with the CG.
I'm sorry, Van.
Huh?
It looks like I'm burdening you with all the housework.
Heh. Oh, don't worry about it. Like I said, it was far more work at the church. Cleaning after 2 people is nothing. Not only that,
Huh?
I feel a lot better being able to do something rather than sit around like before, not asking what the key maiden is.
I see. Well, you seem adept at what you do. May I ask how life was back at the church?
I had my older sister, some friends close to my age, and a lot of small children. I chuckled as I
Small
recall.
children?
I do. I chuckles as I recalled how loud and busy the church was with all of my small children. It was very, very noisy day in and day out. Cleaning was a challenge, and the only time things were quiet was when everyone was either sleeping or eating.
Challenge. I couldn't imagine. Did you have a hard time with it?
Why, yeah. The children were always playing outdoors, so it's always a battle to keep things clean.
We haven't seen those kids in a while.
Do you mind if I ask how you were back when you were a child?
I don't recall much, so I don't think I lived like other children.
Probably.
You know, being from the mafia and shit.
Yeah.
Well, I do recall sneaking into the kitchen with Nicola to grab a bite.
Oh, I hear him. Heh. So you did have a naughty side.
God.
Shut the fuck up, MC.
Of course. Julia certainly scolded us, which explains why I can't seem to argue with her now.
Is it because she nearly shows up? I couldn't have expected that considering your position.
I suppose I've matured since then. Still, Nicholas seems to be able to read me like a book, even to today. Perhaps it's mutual. After being together for so long, we just know each other by heart.
Ellipses. I felt warm inside simply looking at Dante with a gentle smile on his face. Sounds like you were raised together like siblings. Feels a bit strange having Dante talk to me about himself. I learned more.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
God.
please get me out of here, please.
Patience.
Patience.
Fuck you.
I'm going to scream.
Yang's perspective.
Say, Yang, can't I make a move yet? How come you're not letting me do anything?
Again, like I said before, now is not the time. There's no need to rush things.
I'm not rushing or anything. But there's no way I could stay still after getting that sent to us.
That's your problem, not mine.
Ellipses.
Faye's stupid move cost him his life.
Well, yes, but it feels weird not to be doing anything. It's no fun without Faye around. I want to give the foul zones a taste of their own medicine.
Shut up.
Okay, fine. But how long are we gonna wait?
Who knows? I don't plan on waiting forever if they won't make their move. I guess I should make mine instead.
No, wait.
And we're done. Goodbye.
No.
No.
I learned more about who Dante was. Also, hi, we're back at the painting. Look at this beautiful painting. And best of all, we were able to speak with a smile. I could have a conversation with him now without worrying, unlike back at the manor. I was happy that things had changed for the better, even if just a little.
I wish this background changed a little bit.
Well,
I was.
it was so fleeting.
Hello there. That smells good. Is that for dinner?
I just finished preparing marlin a la braise. Would you like to join us?
Oh, I'm bracing
It's,
myself.
it's food's roasted over coals. Susie at home.
Fancy.
We still don't know what it is, but it's roasted over a coal.
Marlin. Like
So
Marlin.
fish.
from Nemo.
Yeah, from Nemo. We're
So
having
fish.
clownfish.
Oh.
We're having clownfish for dinner. Roasted over a coal. I'm sure you came to see me, Dante, but if you don't mind waiting until after dinner.
You're right. That sounds like a fine idea. I brought a bottle of wine today. You haven't had good wine since you came here, have you, Jamal?
Why, thank you, Nicola. His kindness brought a smile on my face. I should get the wine glasses ready then.
Please change the CG. No.
No,
Oh.
dinner was set on the table. The table will never leave, with the wine from Nicola poured into our glasses.
You know what's the worst part? When they zoom into the chairs, it is a different background.
Ellipses. I said a prayer for the meal as usual.
Oh, come
Very pious of you. But this is a church, you know? No one's watching you.
I wasn't praying to be watched.
You're such a jackass.
Yeah.
Nicola.
Woo!
Nicholas shrugged, hearing Dante's reprimanding tone. I've been having my meals with Dante since we arrived here.
I mean, who else?
It's normal for us to pray before our meal, so I'd never thought of it that way. I wonder if Nicola's views on prayer was a common one. I thought about it for a moment. Maybe being raised at the church made me think that everyone prayed before meals.
What made you think that?
As for Dante, he visits the church every week. I suppose he's be considered to be pious as well. I felt a bit closer to Dante now, because we're both religious. The salad was tossed with oranges and a fresh pepper and olive oil dressing. Though it took a while, the herb roasted arista was well worth the effort. The main course was the
What?
marlin al brace. All brace?
All brace?
I am here.
Served with salsa tonata. All brace.
Italy smash!
Plus ultra. Dulce ultra.
Delicious.
Yep, delicious indeed. Eddie,
Thanks. I'm not Annie, though.
go ahead and drink up, Eddie.
I'm not Annie. Nicola grinned and beckoned me to drink by pouring more wine into my glass.
I can only imagine how boring it is here.
It sure is.
Man, sure is boring around here.
Fuck you, game. Fuck you. You deserve to have a bit more to drink. I hate this game. Fucking despise this game.
Hey, Nicola, you know what would be a better present? More paintings for the fucking wall.
Of course, not to the extent that you're completely drunk, Eddie.
Okay. Well, if you say so, I'm getting wasted now. It had been some time since I've had wine, and even longer since I'd had a meal with Nicola. Considering the circumstances, it felt good to share dinner with them like this.
Nicola, don't force her to drink.
Oh, don't worry, Dante. I'm fine, really. I'm getting wasted.
That's... You're quite a drinker.
Yeah. Heh. We do have wine during festivities, even at the church. We get wasted all the time. We blessed the wine at the church and also included it in our celebrations. Having an enjoyable conversation over a nice warm meal. What a nice way to pass the time. After we finished our dulce, Nicola began his report to Dante.
The church is unresponsive, and the Lao Shu haven't made another move yet, Jamon. What's odd is that the Visconti have been quiet as well.
The Visconti are staying quiet. We're at a standstill now. I'm sure they want to see what happens between us and the Yao Shu.
But Dante, let's assume something happens to us, and the Lao Shu gain control of our territory, Jamon. Do you think the Visconti would want that to happen, Billie Jean?
I can see where Nicolo's going with this.
Do you? I don't.
I do. If the Falzone family falls, would the Lao Shu go after the Visconti as next?
So that Yang has reason to back out is what he started.
Then that would mean the Visconti would want to side with us, wouldn't it, Jamon?
Huh?
Huh? We could say, work together to get rid of the Lao Shu, then split the rights to Berlone, Jamon. Fuck, the right. Sure, we'd lose money, but we'd also mitigate damage to us. I'm sure they'd bite.
Gilbert is business savvy. And I can see him wanting to choose the path that leads to the greatest benefit. But if the church is supporting the Lao Shu, that makes things different.
True, sis. The church does have a lot of power and extraterritorial rights to Berlot, Jamon.
Ellipses. A simple question came to mind.
Another one?
Why would the church side with an organization from another country? Maybe they're being blackmailed by Yang?
You said the answer yourself. It's because Yang is from another country. No shit.
What do you mean, Nicola?
The church won't ask their own people to partake in dirty deeds. But the Lao Shu don't care about our god, and they move with money. Quite useful, in fact.
Nicola, are you implying that the church is involved in all the wrongdoings? Are you implying that the church does bad things?
They're supporting it, at the very least. Not even when the church is a saint. I'm not all surprised that some of them would take questionable approaches to maintain their power. Biddy, Jane.
Nicola, still not the right name. You shouldn't say such things.
Oh. Well, the church is using the Falzone family to do their bidding. And look at the disciple they sent. He walked out of the gunfire safe and sound. That isn't something any normal person could do. Woo!
The name Disciple is deceiving. In reality, they're well-trained assassins.
Ellipses. He was right. The physical prowess of the young man who attacked the manor was beyond normal.
Hey, wait, I have a question.
The church doesn't want to let the people know that their hands are in the cookie jar, so to say. Eddie. Given that, it's clear why they work with the Lao Shu.
I guess that makes sense. Even though I don't want to believe it. Church bad?
The reasoning is sound, but I want to make sure assumptions are true before we make a move.
You're right. It's a bit early to condemn the church as our enemy. Jamon. After all, it's not like everyone in there is united and working toward the same goal. In any case, I'll try to get as much intel as to what's going on with the church. I'll also check on the Visconti as well. And with how things are now, we'll need to use every resource we can to our advantage. Jamon.
Da.
Dante thought for a moment and nodded in agreement.
Right. Take action myself. I'll need to leave the negotiations to you. Oh no, your connections with the Visconti would help us like this one day.
Yep. Leave all the details to me. Now then. Annie.
Nicola quickly stood up and reached for his hat.
Woo! There's no time to waste. I better get moonwalking.
I'm counting on you.
Please be careful, Nicola.
Woo!
Okay. And with that, Nicola took his leave. Oh, I can still... Silence fell upon the room again once Nicola's wooing stops, with only me and Dante left.
Da. About our conversation.
Huh?
I'm sorry you had to hear that. I'm sure it wasn't a pleasant thing to discuss. About the church involvement, that is.
Ellipses. I responded to Dante. I'm fine, or to be honest, I was a bit shocked.
Did you see the new overlay, by the way?
I
Oh.
did.
It's switched again.
Gotcha.
Alright. Rolling the die in a couple seconds here.
Okay.
Nat 20, nurse choice.
I'm just gonna say I'm fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Surprisingly, I wasn't.
Huh?
Yeah? Yeah, you weren't?
Hurt, but what?
What? What?
Oh
Well,
no.
maybe I would have been more shocked if I were still living at the church. I think I've come to see things differently ever since he brought me to the manor. I replied to Dante in a very calm manner that I wouldn't have been able to maintain before.
I see. That's good to hear. I am relieved.
Dante's expression seemed calmer. I'm sure the church is the reason for what they're doing. Evil things, probably. Maybe it's to protect the faith, or it's something I wouldn't know. That means that what they're doing is similar to what you're doing to help guard Burlone and the Relic, isn't it?
That.
Dante didn't deny what I was saying. Of course, I don't think it's right to harm others or commit crimes.
Uh-huh.
But even so, I don't want to force my beliefs onto others.
Oh, okay.
It's natural for you to be averse to wrongdoings. However, you've kept an open mind about our actions. Thank you.
We
Somehow
chopped a dude's head off.
makes me happy.
He chopped the dude's head off and mailed it to the mafia.
Listen, he was shit anyway. I got all the information I needed, and that's one less good thing. Everything worked
You
out in
sent
the end.
someone ahead in the mail, Dante.
And the letter said, "I'm head over heels for you."
Looking at Dante's smile filled me with the same strange happiness as well. Perhaps because it felt like we connected.
That.
Dante stared at me. What's the matter?
No. Nothing.
Huh? Aren't you tired? You should take a rest.
You going to be washing the dishes?
Yeah.
I might get in your way, so the least I can do is wait for you to finish.
Okay. Okay. Dante. Then I better finish up quickly.
What?
I'm going to speed run it. I smiled at Dante, then cleared the table and headed to the kitchen.
Game percent.
A few days passed since Nicola last
Please,
visited.
please. I need.
Yes! Go!
What?
Oh my god.
Huh?
I need a different CG. I need a different background.
Hey, we got different colored sky. Waiting so idly like this makes time go by so slowly.
Time. Oh my fucking Jesus Christ! This whole stream is gonna be inside this stupid.
God damn it.
Hey, meanwhile,
Please.
sharing 3.
Oh Jesus Christ! Thank you, Lord.
Hey, Nicola.
God damn it.
Nice to see you, Nicola. Let's get right to business. Check it out. Check it out.
He nodded toward a large envelope on the table. Thank you, Gilbert. Do you mind? Annie? See, could I borrow this? Annie?
Who are you talking to? Are you? Sure, go right ahead. Do what you need with it.
Much appreciated. I'll make this worth your while, Annie.
Again, who are you talking to?
Fucking oh my god.
Dante gave a deep sigh as he looked through the stack of documents. I could tell that things weren't going well at all. It almost feels like things are getting worse by the day.
Oh, they sure are, dog.
Anyway, even more idle days passed.
Oh my
One day,
god.
Nico and Leo came over to report.
We have news. It looks like the Lao Shu and the church are connected after all.
We learned a net positive of nothing then.
Here's a record of money moving between them.
That.
Dante looked over the document, then sighed.
This doesn't Solid proof that the Lao Shu and the church won't be able to deny.
After asking around, it seems that the Visconti also suspected their connection. I think I can get our plan into action now. I'm sure things will change for the better. Annie.
Thank goodness. I let out a sigh of relief hearing the good news.
I didn't expect to rely on our rivals like this.
Dante didn't look all that happy, but he seemed to accept the situation.
But it's better than having no options.
It looked like he was accustomed to putting the family first ahead of his feelings.
Good work, Nicola.
My dog tail wags. You're welcome. Well, that's all I'll have to report for today, Annie.
Understood. Leo, I have a favor to ask.
I'll do whatever you want, boss.
Dante stood up and went to a separate room. Leo nodded and immediately followed. I've never seen that room before. With the two of them gone, Nicola began speaking to me. Oh no.
It must be tough being stuck. Fuck you, game. I'm going to fucking be stuck here with Dante all by herself.
Hey, it's me, Dante, in the painting.
And the cat.
And the cat.
Oh yeah, Carlo.
Yeah, that's not true. Dante's been very kind and considerate.
Good to hear that he at least knows how to treat our dear key maiden.
Ellipses.
If you weren't the key maiden, then you wouldn't be involved in all this. The story wouldn't happen if the story didn't happen.
Indeed.
Jermone. I'm sorry that we have to drag you into our mess, Jermone.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I've only been staring at the same corner for weeks now. Fine though.
Oh my god, there's trimming on the ceiling.
Whoa! Despite my answer, something didn't feel quite right inside.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Nicola.
Are you done? We should head back, Jermone.
Yes, and I'll come back with more stuff.
Thank you, Leo. Please take care, Nicola. Leo, please bring out back another painting. I'm begging you.
No.
Fuck. Just me and you painting. The two of them left our hideout.
It looks
and I
like a
pondered what
pig with
Nicola
a
said.
hat.
Aww!
Yeah.
Like wearing a little hat.
It's like got an eye patch.
Dante is treating me like this because I'm the key maiden. After living here with Dante, I thought I had been able to connect with him. Or maybe it was just my imagination.
Oh my god.
Living with them here has blurred the line between our separate worlds.
Girl.
His
Girl.
way of life is completely
Girl.
different. I told myself over and over again to never forget this harsh truth. The day passed since Leo and Nico.
Nerd, can we end stream when the fucking CG changes?
Yes.
That or
We-
time is up. I don't. Whichever comes first.
Yeah. I had been thinking about the same thing over and over again the whole night. It's only because I'm the key maiden.
You're just making up drama at this point because it's so
They're
fucking
literally-
boring in this house.
Sorry, but could you make me a cafe latte?
Mon, we're here forever. Ellipses.
Van?
Huh? Oh, a cafe latte? Sure, just a moment.
Huh?
I just want anything else.
I quickly tell Dante was I could tell Dante was looking at me oddly, so I quickly left the room. Woo!
Damn it! Fucking goddamn it!
I'm in the abyss now. I sighed as I put the kettle on. I must have acted strange back there. I'm certain Dante took notice. I couldn't seem to behave around Dante like before. I felt uneasy being in the same room with him now. I couldn't bring myself to smile. 4 days passed.
Oh my good fucking lord!
Ellipses. The thoughts in my mind consumed me even as we ate our lunch. I sat there, twirling the pasta around my fork endlessly.
Oh my god, is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be it?
Let's talk for a moment.
I'm going insane. Dante's voice drew my drifting mind back to the table. About what?
What did I do wrong?
What the fuck do you mean?
Everything. Everything, Dante. You didn't decorate the place. No, you did nothing at all.
And why are you avoiding me?
Oh my god.
This is straight out of fucking Wattpad. I swear to God. I'm not avoiding you.
Then, do you recall what you've been doing over the past few days?
You know, fucking cleaning dishes.
Good morning.
Don't-
Early, aren't
Why?
Yes, Brekkie is ready so you can eat ahead of me. I need to get Carlo's milk ready.
you? Huh? I'd to speak with you if you're free.
I'm sorry, but I really need to clean up the place, especially the painting. I need to clean it again.
Cleaning? Wait, I've been cleaning the whole day.
Huh? You're right. I meant I need to get ready for dinner. Look at the time. I can sense it's dark. Oh.
Please not another flashback, please. Oh my fucking god.
Van, do you have...
Carlo! Let's go to sleep, shall we? Good night, Dante.
thoughts?
Well, I suppose that was obvious.
We couldn't have seen that real time.
No.
We,
No.
we had to flash back to that.
Yeah. And it's only because I can't seem to act the same way as before.
Help me.
No wonder Dante thought I was avoiding him. I'm sorry, Dante. I gave out a great sigh.
I wasn't looking for an apology. I just want to know what happened.
Well, why was I acting like this? Wish I knew myself! Dante began to speak again, seeing that I wasn't answering his question.
It's like I'm reading a fan fiction.
Is it
That's the whole game.
something you can't tell me?
No, that's not it.
Is it something you can say to Nicola?
Nicola? Why would you say that? It has nothing to do with him. Dear God, why would you suggest this? No,
How about Leo?
This is not his route.
it's not his route.
Whoa.
I know I can talk to Leo, but I'm sure he'd tell Dante.
You can talk to Leo.
I am going to fucking lose it.
I paid $60 for this fanfiction back in 2020. That's not true, but it's hard to explain. You're not at fault at all, though. It's just something I need to handle myself.
Uh,
Dante frowned at my response. He looked like he was pouting. Sure, my attitude towards him has been normal, but I only said I couldn't talk to him. I don't see why he'd pout about it. We continued our meal together quietly without speaking.
this tastes good.
Dante complimented me unexpectedly. Oh, thank you.
With the pasta. It's not as heavy as it seems, and
Who are you? Fucking Gordon Ramsay?
Dante seemed to remember something suddenly and went quiet again. He remembered he isn't Gordon Ramsay.
that
Dots. I washed up the dishes after dinner.
If they do another few days after, I'm going to fucking lose it. I don't.
Ellipses. It felt really awkward not to be able to share my feelings. Probably wasn't just Dante's demeanor that was frustrating me. It might have also come from the subtle stresses from our current situation. I returned to the living room when... Oh. I've been going through the motions when I realized I was carrying a cup of cafe latte for Dante in my hands. I didn't want to waste a good cup, so I awkwardly placed it in front of Dante. Here. Coffee.
Ah,
Dante accepted it with a nonchalant attitude and without looking at me.
that's
I'm never gonna complain about Enchante ever again.
Ah.
Are you laughing?
I'm not. You must be imagining
We
things.
lose it.
No, you were. Is there something wrong? Did I not add enough sugar?
Oh.
No, it's just right. It's the perfect cup for me.
I see. We were still conversing with each other in an awkward way, but I felt a bit ticklish inside as I watched Dante take a sip of the cafe latte.
Can we
I swear to God.
can we I'm gonna
Can,
lose it.
can we what?
Can we call it? Because I'm gonna fucking lose it. If we say it.
Of course, we can call it for today.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
I think this stream has broken 1010.
I'm gonna
Like, honestly, I'm concerned now. So, thank you guys so much, question mark, for joining us for Piofiore Faded Memories. Dante route. Has this been an exciting stream or what?
I don't know if that's the word for it, but
Uh-huh. Yeah, emoji. It was an experience. Yeah, I'm glad.
yep, we've been here in that house, in that room,
Wow.
with
For
that
those of you-
painting.
All right.
For those of you who came in midstream, we've been in the same location the entire stream. Like, we started the stream
Yeah.
going in the house. We have not left it. It has been nothing but exposition the entire time.
The
Exposition.
secret route is the house.
I am going to marry the house. That's actually the route we're going
The
on.
secret route.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, one good thing that's going to happen is that we're actually reaching our first branching point.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
So that's exciting.
Are we getting out of the house? That's all I want.
We will exit the house at some point.
Oh God, it's so
I don't like that.
Huh?
I don't like that. I don't
What?
like that you said at some point.
Yeah, we'll be leaving at some point.
I'll be
Is
in
there-
the
is there a
house for
problem?
the next 5 streams.
Okay. So the first branch is chapter 7. So depending on the chapter we get, we're either on the good/normal route or the bad route. So that's our first branch there. And then it
Wait.
branches from the good normal and branches at chapter 8.
Okay.
So we're reaching the branching parts now.
Yeah.
Which is exciting, unlike the stream. Uh-huh.
Who are we rating
no.
her? Who are we rating
Okay.
her?
Who are we rating?
Oh my god.
We are gonna be rating. Who the fuck is online? We're gonna be rating Fawia. She's doing a charity stream.
Okay.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Let me queue up the raid. Again, huge thank yous to Matcha. My internet is kind of being a butt today, so Matcha is
No
actually streaming
problem.
this for me.
Yeah. I made an ending screen as well.
You did?
Yeah.
Here we
Okay.
go, I guess.
Well, I'm queuing up the raid.
Hit that
right
end
now,
screen.
or you can hit that end screen whenever you want.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Bye.